I want to end by sharing one intercultural communication concept with you that can really help us understand human behavior. Individualism and collectivism are cultural variables, and this is a fundamental concept in intercultural training, and it works to describe the relationship between culture, values, and human behavior. So people from individualistic cultures value the I before the we, or the self before the group. And collectivist cultures value the we before the I, or the group before the self. So these are inherent values that we bring into LFA. And it can be an underlying cause of misunderstandings and sometimes even conflict. And it could potentially impact productivity and hinder completing tasks effectively. So when you're working in groups for a group project, these values can hinder your success. Understanding these values can help us to work together more effectively and inclusively. One of the things to note is that the United States is highly individualistic, while 70% of the world's population is believed to be collectivist. So there are so many of us in this world that are collectivists, but the dominant orientation is individualism, especially in the United States. Our schools, our businesses, and even globally, our businesses operate on individualist values. Another thing to note is there is no right or wrong approach. These dimensions are very much influenced by our culture and our upbringing. And it's also not an either or. I'm going to go through some of the examples of how we relate to these, but maybe you can relate to both. I know for me, personally, I'm very collectivist, but I had to learn professionally to become individualistic, because when I was too collectivist, I was getting burned in my professional life.